I'm Mark Piper.
And I am Sean Hendrickson. Today we will explain our elaborate trip to Europe. Relax, learn, and enjoy. Before embarking on our trip, we had a group picnic in Madison.
Our so energetic leaders are there on the bench.
What would a picnic be without our so enjoyable luggage race?
Well, yours truly came in first place.
Welcome to Athens, Greece, and Europe.
Yeah, after 24 hours of traveling non-stop and jet lag times 3. Here is the first original Olympic Stadium in Athens, over 1,000 years old and still accessible today. And an Olympiad are how the Greeks told time. Here's a memorial to the Greeks who won the Olympics up to the 200th Olympiad.
Remember, the Olympics come back to Athens in 2004. Relaxing with friends.
After Athena beat Poseidon for the city of Athens, the citizens felt a little sad, so you know what? They built a temple for the both of them. The one, the only,
The Parthenon.
a pagan temple, a Catholic church, and a Turkish armory.
Here's the sunny island of Aegina.
The Corinth Canal, connecting the Aegean and Adriatic seas of Greece. Ancient Sparta, which won the Trojan War, lies in the Peloponnese countryside. Discovered by Schliemann, an amateur archaeologist who used Homer's Iliad and Odyssey as his guides.
The ruins of Sparta. Welcome to Italy.
More specifically, Pompeii, whose demise to Mount Vesuvius happened over 2,000 years ago. As our political manifestos of the time. I think the best ruin, the first and the original fast food pizza restaurant.
Yeah, the columns are the ruins of the Temple of Zeus. Here's the amphitheater in Pompeii, classical Roman style.
The seats were wooden, so they get dilapidated over time.
are the eruption 479. The eruption is 6031, destroyed some place in Naples. In this century, we have an eruption in 1906, 1929, 1933 and 1944. Now, if you observe in the crater, there's a white line in the silicium that go around the crater. Just to 1944, we have a platform you can observe here.
I see things that are really scary, and I see Buddha, and that's really bad. I see chickens with Sam and Nala.
Mark's rapping on top of Mount Vesuvius.
No one else sees these Greek things because I'm, whatever her name is, Cassandra.
Yay, Mark!
Anytime.
In Naples, we did not stay in a hotel, we stayed in
A convent in... Oh, okay.
Here's the port. There's Mount Vesuvius in the background. And Naples. Jim Bob, Adrian, Lori, wake up!
In Pisa, at the side of the cathedral, is a column nicknamed the Devil's Fingerprints.
This column is called that because every time you count the holes in it, you will find that you will never get the same amount. Behold, the Leaning Tower of Pisa!
In fact, did you know that all 3 buildings are leaning?
The Stunning Gates of Heaven by Michelangelo.
The gates actually lead to the baptismal of the cathedral, not heaven. Sorry.
of art in the Vatican.
That pine cone has some 1,600 years. Okay. Careful. Okay. Okay.
Where were the gladiators kept?
In these dark and dreary dungeons under the floor.
Hi, Adrian.
This is AA. This is AA.
AA?
Yeah.
That's
Or
Alcoholics
Melinda.
Anonymous. What does it say?
Melinda.
Oh, okay.
It's from the apple delicious.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, dear.
Oh, look at the gypsy. Go. Valentine Hill overlooking the Roman Forum.
Blurry but stunning St. Mark's Cathedral.
Max, never meet him, always Max.
Max. Yeah. Max, do you sing?
Never.
Never?
Never. I try many times and when you sing it rain all the time.
Stunning. High degree.
Am I good as well?
Yeah, very good.
The outstanding Notre Dame Cathedral.
Ooh. Ah. The Mona Lisa, a stunning, rousing piece of art made by the master Leonardo da Vinci.
Plus other fabulous works of art. Wow. Extraordinary. Subliminal. This fancy, smancy French Parliament House.
the lovely city of Paris.
What is this for? Just stand up and take a picture? Yeah. Probably a lot.
Okay, good morning. Wake up.
Wakey, wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey. We have to get ready to get off the bus so we can go on the Arc de Triomphe.
Now the building over the road there is Buckingham Palace, and it's the official residence of the monarch in London. The Queen has got this building to live in, to do a job as head of state. She's also got Windsor Castle and Holyrood House up in Scotland. They're the places that go with the job. The Queen doesn't like living in the palace. None of the kings and queens that have lived there like it. Present Queen has said many times it's like living in a museum. She much prefers to be at Windsor Castle. But she is in there this morning. She's there, and you can see her flag flying from the flagpole. That is the royal standard. Can you see it there? As soon as she leaves the building, they lower the flag and put the Union flag up, red, white and blue one. Now it's called Buckingham Palace because there used to be a house there owned by the Dukes of... For the most benefit from your visit here, you've really got to use your imagination then, guys. And just remember, 500 years ago, this place was one of the scariest places on earth. People that were sent here knew, basically, that they were either going to be tortured or put to death. So many people committed suicide when they heard the words, "off to the tower with you." They actually committed suicide rather than...
These gates are called the Gates of the Dead. Called this morbid name because when the Black Plague hit England and London, over 500,000 people died, and over 200,000 of them and their lost souls are buried in these hallowed grounds.